It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this
0-1, no strikes.
matchup, and it's next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he'll
Leading
lead
off with
things
the
off
Angels,
against Max Scherzer.
Designated hitter.
Into the
Stephen
windup and the
Vogt.
pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols.
Batting 6.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He chases out of the... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Designated hitter. Jed Jerko.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Hundley goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Nick Hundley. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hundley.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Plays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Trey Turner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded to third. Escobar has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Right fielder number 34.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hundley gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Right over the middle, knee high. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hundley recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Stephen Vogt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Line towards center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Lined hard toward right center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Taylor moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman.
And
Ryan
no swing,
Zimmerman.
apparently. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Calhoun is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is fouled at the plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar.
Leading off with the
He's
Angels,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman, Yunel Escobar.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs up. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Jason
This
Worth.
is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Michael Taylor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a
second baseman.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far. Mike Morin.
Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 64.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Albert Pujols, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Harper is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3rd trip to the plate. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases empty here with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance. Jason Worth is Petit. Is out from the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pujols has room in foul territory. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Digging in once again. Trey Turner. It was a fly. Cam Bedrosian. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. In now is Andrelton. Simmons.
Your
No
attention,
hits
please.
in 2 trips to the
Been
plate.
hitting for the
C.J.
Angels,
Cron will
number
move into the
24.
on-deck circle now to try to
C.J.
get something
Cron.
started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ben Revere,
left fielder,
0 for 3 with a
25,
couple of strikeouts
Ben
for him to this point in the
Revere.
ball game. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max